really need to say anything more than once. If I ever actually open up a German application to demonstrate the quickness of mine or French information, you want to see it? I'm not really lesser than any people who are actually competing for this type of work. No, I don't really need to. I'm actually much quicker than it. Hello, thank you for your work. Can you actually precise or make it much preciser? If you ever want to actually, wash the mask with other clothing, would that be possible? Can you actually elaborate on the possibility when one can wash, one's mask with other clothing? Would it be possible? Would that be acceptable? If you ever actually, tumble or roll your washing machine, if you really have it, and trying to put your mask into the washing machine, would that be okay? That's a real question. I only actually did it once. It's about the very strictly political decision, not to talk about the ideology. On France Info, the coordinator of the Committee of Support and Help, Fariba Adelke, concerning the French-Iranian research scientist, has refused to negotiate with the regime, which he would reflect in a mirror him liberation under conditions with a limited attachment, with the strings attached. This, anthropologist already was condemned to serve 5 years behind bars. This, Iranian French anthropologist was shortly before condemned and accused of having breached the law to serve up to 5 years in prison. And this was done very shortly. I don't need to think about it. France too. It's almost close to Eurovision, the great competition of a singing that has been annihilated and cancelled because the fans. But the thing is, fans could possibly seek solace with the Eurovision Euroshine a light. This is a replacement to appease your disappointment. This is really the version for confined people with no competition, trying to actually limit and regulate the size of it, which is available on BTV and the 20 minutes for you to actually want to see more about it. Coronavirus. Bonjour Stephanie. This is really something rare as a case that have been connected. Tuesday, close to Toulouse, the mayor, Fenouet, as the city's mayor, Fenouet has closed one of the schools which he accepted and received children of those caregivers and nurses and doctors after the discovery of the coronavirus case in the municipal personnel and the staff members, right? Yeah. And also at Sorgy et de Ligure, Sorgy et Ligure, it's really in Dordogne, I know Dordogne reason. Because if you ever actually watch L'Amélier et les Essais de Dordogne, the mayor has reported the retake of the course already actually previewed the next week in his school. That means, the school in his district. After confirmation of the case of the COVID-19 amongst the working members in the facility and institution, as by being the personnel, right? It's really easy. The mayor has reported the retake of the course by actually viewing the re-infringement on the public life, previewed the next week in the school. After the confirmation of the COVID-19 case amongst the personnel of the institution and the facility. Bonjour. I have read, starting from schools, those schools, a little bit, especially in France, closed their doors already because of the case of COVID-19. Is it really true? Please, thank you for your work. Which impact would it have, especially having this epidemic on the tourism? No, I don't really need to. Which influence, does this, influence might have? That's what has been said. Well, no, I never actually miss it. I'm not really weak. No, that's not true. I'm really fast. You know, which would be the impact of the epidemic on the tourism in Nice? You know, Alps, the Maritime, the mayor Christian Atroci, and Lisa targeting the French clientele to compensate for their losses of the foreign tourists in Antilles. One expects to see a flow of vacationers coming from the metropolitan regions. Yeah, and where are French people going to go for vacation when they go on vacances? When they go on vacation, where are they going to go for this upcoming summer? This is really a great interrogation. I don't really need to think about it.